What's going on, guys? Welcome to Season 5, Episode 2 of my non-Leeds Legend series. My name's Stu. You're just going to have to bear with me on this episode. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. It's got a cold or some allergies or anything like that going on. Or it could just be this team draining me right now. But whatever it is, I'm feeling under the weather, so bear with me. And I'll soldier on through this episode and get through the next 2 games. So, what's been going on since the last episode? Well, as you can see, we've got a couple of injuries. Andy Carroll is done now for 7 to 9 weeks of a hip injury. I can see why Hull released him now, so he's done. And Fabio Della Giovanna, he's done for 2 to 3 weeks of a pulled hamstring. So that's what's happening on the injury front. But since the last episode, what's been going on? Well, it started off pretty good. We drew at Brighton. We beat Mansfield in the Cup, and we beat Derby County 2-1. Very good victory. And then we just gone back to the old ways, losing to Middlesbrough and losing to Cardiff. Now, to be fair, we've not played that bad. The team doesn't play bad. The only thing that really winds me up, I'm just going to show you a stat on this Cardiff City game. Okay, there was a bit of a glitch in the camera there. I do apologise about that. But we're back live. There we go. Well, not live, but you know what I'm saying. But anyway, 2-1 to Cardiff, right? They scored right at the end. Really kicking the balls kind of thing. But this is what interests me. Look at the stats. Look at the shots. 41 shots. 11 on target. And we only managed to get 1 goal. Cardiff, 11 shots, 8 on target. They get 2. That, to me, that is enough to drive you nuts. That's probably what made me under the weather. Just saying it right now. I cannot believe 41 shots, 11 on target, and 1 goal the entire game. And we lost 2-1 to Cardiff City. But there you go. That's what's been going on. So on today's episode, whatever you like to call it. On today's episode, we're going to get through another cup game to Derby County at home. And we've got Huddersfield away. Tricky games. And I'd like to think we can progress into the next round of the cup. But I also like to think we can actually beat a team away and just climb up to that league table. Transfers. 1 signing that has come in since the last time we saw. I just can't get used to these tabs. There we go. George Baldock from MK Dons for 1.1 million, soon to rise to 1.3. Watched him last season, and I think towards the season before when I just took over. Not a bad player, actually. He had a good debut against Cardiff. Got good pace, tackling 13, marking 12. And yeah, you can say that this guy is going to be a first teamer. So it gives Reece Rabara a bit of competition in that position, but I think Baldock will be there for the foreseeable future. And that is the only activity I've got, because after these 2 games, the transfer window will be shutting. So hopefully at the next episode, I may have hopefully a couple of more signings to introduce to you. And who knows, maybe another big name leaving the club, you never know. But let's get right to it. Let's get to Derby County and let's hope we can progress. I can't speak today. Let's just start that again. Let's hope we progress to the next round. Yeah, got there eventually. A strange formation for you to look at, but I'm feeling a bit adventurous and I think it's going to work. Now that I've said that, it probably isn't going to work, but we're going to try anyway. Anyway, in defence, we've got Friend, Cooper, O'Connell, Wabara. Obviously, we've got Ben Amos in goal. Now, Ben Amos, I said to you last episode, he was rubbish. Completely wrote him off, and he's not been too bad. Even though we lost the last 2 games, he's been pretty good. He made some good saves, and he seems to be a safer option at the moment. So who knows? Could be. Maybe I don't even have to look for a new goalkeeper in the window. We don't know. But Amos, for the time being, is back in goal. And in midfield, we've got Vela and Kahui. And the 2 attacking mids playing behind our strikers is Casey Palmer, Max Power. And up front, we've got Obi and Sabrino up front. Okay, so the message from our assistant manager, which I quite agree, is after recent results, we have been pretty poor. We're trying to encourage this team. And I realise it's not exactly what it says word for word, but you get what I mean. So I'm really not with it today. Which, to be fair, you could argue that I'm not with it hardly any other time either. But on this occasion, definitely not with it. So just go with it, as I say, go with it. But yeah, hopefully we're not going to have a repeat of this, of the Cardiff game where we had 41 shots. That was ridiculous. I mean, the strikers were terrible. Sabrino did score a great goal. No, was it Sabrino? I can't remember who scored the goal. I think it was Sabrino. I think Sabrino scored, yeah, and it was a great goal. But that was about as good as it got. It's a corner to Bolton. Oh, it was not bad. I thought it was going to be a handball or something. Oh, such luck. There's another corner ball. It's Max Power again. He gets the ball in the box. Heads it back out. He gets it back in the box. And O'Connell heads it. It goes wide. Well, yeah, obviously it goes wide. It wasn't even a shot. But, yeah. I mean, 41 shots. I mean, did that ever happen to you? I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, just have to move on. Just have to move on. This game is moving on pretty quick, I can tell you that. It's we're on 10 shots already. 10 shots. 3 on target. Derby only had 2 the entire game so far. So one thing you can say about this Bolton team, we do have our fair shot, a fair deal of shots. Just got nothing to show for it at the moment. It's going to be half time and it's going to be 0-0 by the looks of it. Yes, it is. Okay, yeah, we've got to try and get something. We've got to grab that goal. I don't want extra time either. Don't put me through this again. Don't put me through extra time. Let's try and get a goal. Let's try and win. Because I think we've met the expectations of the board. So I suppose if we do go out, it's not the end of the world. But I'd like us to progress, actually. Make this season a bit exciting, you know, something to play for, something to try and win. That does sound delicious. I'm really unwell today. If I think we're going to win a trophy. Ever the pessimist. Right then. Here comes Derby on the attack. It's forward to Ince. And it's a goal. It's Russell. Put that Tom Ince. It's a bane of my life. He always does well against us. Did well against us in the game where we actually won. But he's done well again. Great ball in. Defence not with it. Just like me. And it's a goal. And yeah. But it's a corner. Can we get a goal? Can we respond? Come on, Coey. Palmer finds Power. Get the ball in. Oh, come on. What was that? That was a poor cross. Right, falls to Vela. No, it doesn't. Vela just... That's very unlike him. And Russell finds a way through. It's probably going to be 2. It's hit the post. It cleared away. And Derby come again. Great tackle by Palmer. Can he keep it in? He does keep it in. What's he going to do? Nothing. There's no highlight for that. Come on. Get at him. Oh, Friend's on a yellow card. That worries me. I might have to take him off. Especially if he's throwing in tackles like that. It was reckless, if you ask me. And it's going to be 2-0. Well, there goes our cup run. Derby obviously seeking revenge after the last visit. Who could blame him? So, what I'm going to do, because George Friend is playing absolutely garbage, pick a little change. I don't trust his tackling, so we're going to put on Leonard Sauer. I'd like to see this Sauer actually do something for us. He didn't really set the world alight since I've been here. Wabara is also in a yellow card. Well, that's a shock, isn't it? I mean, when was, you know, they should make the headlines. Wabara on a yellow card. O'Connell's on 63%. I'm going to take him off as well because I want to save for our next game against Huddersfield. We're going to put up Beavers because I don't trust Brockbank as far as I'm concerned. Strikers are playing bad, but I'll keep him on for a second. Make the last substitution. Perhaps Winnall can come on and make a difference if he actually features. I might not even bother because this is definitely a lost game. Can we get anything? Can we score a goal at least? No, we can't. Here comes Derby again. This is going to be another goal, I think. Nope, maybe not. Yes, I know it's frustrating for everyone. My dog, again. Making her voice heard. And again, I understand. It's frustrating for everybody. You can keep it quiet because we're losing 3-0 and I blame you for that. I blame you. It's 3-0 to Derby. Oh my god. Oh dear. Well, we exceeded our expectations at least, so I won't be getting sacked on that. That's one thing we can cheer about. Right then, can we get a consolation? You know, any consolation will do. No, we're not responding today. We're not playing very well today, and there's definitely enough to do. And I really do apologise if you hear my dog drink, or I wouldn't say drinking, or gulping down that water from the bowl. Do apologise if you hear that. She likes to make herself heard. That's for a second. Little Boston Terrier with an attitude. Yes, I'm talking about you. Look, I'll give the viewers something to look at. There we go. A 1-year-old Boston Terrier. Yes, there you go. Now that everyone can hear you, now they can see you. Yes, so well done. You've got yourself 5 minutes of fame on my channel. Now you can go play with toys. And it's going to be finishing. Well, we've got a free kick. It's going to be one of those bizarre episodes. Really bizarre. I thought it was full time, but it was offside. They're going to drag this one out. And there we go. There we go. Game over. It's 3-0 to Derby. And yeah, let's move on to Huddersfield and hope for a response. Okay, so we reached the last game of this episode. Formation's gone battered away. I had it before with 3 up front with just Max Power playing behind. Only one change to be made. Well, actually, a couple actually. We've got Casey Palmer, who's on the bench for Sam Winnell, who's up front now, as you can see. George Baldock has come in for Reece Rabara. And I really hope this pulls off, because if I don't, I'm going to run out of ideas because I don't know what else to do at this point. But no, it is what it is. But I'm confident we can get something. A draw would be superb at this point in time, but I would like a victory, obviously. So let's see what happens, and let's pray for a Bolton victory. And the message is to try and improve. That's it. Step up our game and put an end to these poor results that we've been having. That's the best message. Really, I'm gonna I should just let the assistant manager do the team talk. He speaks a lot of sense. Mind you could have my job at some point, I suppose. No. And Kahui gives the foul away in the first minute. Oh, come on, ref, go easy. Really? Oh, it's not a yellow card. Okay, I thought it was a yellow card. Come on, we need a positive result here today. That's more like it. Vela hits it up the field. Can he? Oh, he does. He finds Winnell. What's Winnell going to do? Can he pass it? Why didn't he pass it? God, you had Sabrina waiting there. Damn it! If you just put that in, it would have been a goal. But you know, they're not that intelligent. It has to be said, they're not. But that's what I like to see. Well, I don't like to see this though. Hoylett. It's a junior Hoylett, yeah. Is that where he is? Wow. Thought he would have retired by now. No, he's still playing. Here finds Sabrina. What a ball! Can Obi get it? Oh my god, how did he miss that? That was a fantastic ball by Sabrino. And Obi had the best chance in the world to score that goal. My God. God. Good golly God. But we still attack. That's positive. Come on. No, don't mess around. Just pass the ball. Don't mess around, Cooper. Give the ball back to the keeper. That's it. Amos. We need to change the kit at half time by the looks of it. Here comes Sabrino. He fights power. It's a great ball. Oh, it's another one. Oh, you kidding me? We should be 2-0 up now. How on earth have we not scored? Should have been 2 left. It was 2 clear-cut chances. This is better. This is better stuff. Here comes Obi. Finds Kahui. Come on. Oh, terrible. Oh, he loses the ball again. Stop losing the ball. That's the worst throwing. Here comes Huddersfield. Oh, not liking this now. Not liking this at all. Close him down. Do something. Stop him. Stop him. Oh, give me a break. Give me a break. This has got to be such... This game hates me. It really does hate me at the minute. I can't believe a 1-0 down. Defence is playing absolutely shocking as well. George Friend and Liam Cooper both playing bad. The strikers ain't doing anything. Come on, Obi, move. Move. Run. That's it. Yes! Don't know what happened there. I don't really care. We've scored. Obi gets his 2nd goal of the season. It's 1-1. Hallelujah. About the time I got a bit of luck. What happened there though? So that was a terrible back pass. I'm surprised Obi actually scored, given the sitter that he missed before. But nevertheless, it's 1-1. Might give him a bit of confidence now, Obi, to score another goal. But first we need to learn to defend. Oh, come on, tackle him, tackle him. Oh, great save. That was a great save. You just know, you just sense it, don't you, that they're going to score another goal. But Amos catches it. Come on. Need a bit of luck. No, nothing, no highlights. Winnall's playing terrible. I haven't got another striker, that's the thing. With Andy Carroll being injured. And of course we sold Andy Nash, which nothing to do with me, of course. Not my business, but we sold him as well. Here comes Obi, he finds Vela. Come on, Vela, do something. Need to see something spectacular. Cowie finds Obi again. Sabrino. Oh, come on. Holding the ball too long, just pass it. God, here comes Huddersfield now. Oh, how on earth did he miss that? I was bracing myself for it to be another goal. It could well be another goal the way it's going. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. I could call it. I could just sit here and call it. Yeah, Huddersfield will win this game 3-1. You could see it. You're 3-1 will score. My camera's gone blurry. We're back again. Unbelievable. I don't know. Is it wrong for me to stop really caring about this team anymore? It's just absolutely shockingly bad. It was a fairly bright start as well. Beavers had come on, God knows why, making these changes so late in the game, but God, it's so annoying. I've got another striker on the bench either, so I can't take any of these waste of spaces off. Never managed a team like it. So frustrating. There's some good players on that team as well, and we can't buy a win. Cannot buy a win. Just call the whistle. Just blow it. Just end this misery. I'm not feeling very well, to be honest with you. I'm sick as a dog right now. There you go, Huddersfield. Oh, sorry, hit the microphone again. Oh, Jesus Christ! Gave it everything they had. They missed 2 clear-cut chances. We could have won this game. We probably should have won this game. I'm not giving them any props whatsoever. Okay, so we're out of the cup and we're 21st in the league with yet another defeat away to Huddersfield. Failing to see the optimism now. I'm failing to see the positives of what I can actually point out on this team, because to be quite honest with you, there isn't any. So I just don't know what else I can do. I really don't. I mean, I could sit here and tell you that I'm gonna buy more defenders, buy this, buy that. And with the resources that I've got, there's not much I can do. I mean, I consider, if we just go back to the squad for a second, Jack O'Connell, for example, I think he's a good signing. I actually think for the money that we paid for him, it's not bad. And if we go back to his history, he featured a hell of a lot for Sheffield United. His average rate was 6.84. He's 7.4 at the minute for us. He's not a bad player. So I'm thinking, what more can I possibly do? George Baldock hasn't really had a chance to settle in yet, so I can't really judge him properly. Friend and Cooper, okay, yes, maybe I could do better than them, but with the resources that I've got, the money, there's not much I can do. And of course, the strikers, again, the same situation. I thought Ogo Obi is a decent enough. He's got decent enough stats, and he is scoring. You know, it's not okay. He's 2 goals this season, but again, he's terrible. He's been terrible, but maybe I'm expecting too much because he obviously played in League 1, League 2, and he kicked arse. Championship's a different level, obviously. Winnell and Sabrino, I've lost faith in Sabrino just yet. I know I'm need a bit of time for him to actually do something. So hopefully he'll go back to his old ways of scoring goals. Don't know why my camera's going blurry. Can you see me? That's good. It's just the transfer window will be vital. I'm hoping I can just find something to make this team tick. Because sometimes I'm not going to do it. You may see a big player going. I don't know. It depends on what's going on. I see the Premier League teams are picking up my youngsters again, so that could happen. It could be another Andy Nash on the cards where they're selling for under my nose, but there we go. Anyway, rant over. I'm going to leave it here, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hit that like button, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next episode where hopefully I feel a little more 100% than I am right now. Take it easy. Bye for now.